Have you ever wondered what it's like to survive a harsh winter in North Dakota while working in the oil field? Picture this: bitter cold, a type of cold that bites at your skin and freezes your breath, a winter that seems to come straight out of the Arctic. The snow falls heavy and thick, blanketing everything in sight. It drifts and piles up, becoming a force to reckon with. And then there are the winds, brutal, blistering winds that whip through the air, turning the snow into a blinding whiteout. These are the relentless elements that oilfield workers face in a North Dakota winter. The equipment malfunctions, diesel engines gel up, and the threat of frostbite is a constant companion. The roads become treacherous with ice, making every journey a perilous adventure. Braving these conditions is not for the faint of heart. So how do oilfield workers manage it? Working in the oil field during winter comes with its unique set of challenges. Let's not beat around the bush. The winter in North Dakota is an unrelenting beast that tests the mettle of even the most hardened oilfield workers. Working out there is not just about the job, it's about survival. One of the most common issues they face is equipment malfunction. The intense cold can wreak havoc on machinery, causing it to seize up and fail. Think about it. The oil field is like a well-oiled machine, pun intended. Every gear, every cog has a role to play. When one part fails, it can throw the whole operation into disarray. It's not just about the financial cost of repairing or replacing equipment. It's about the lost time, the delayed operations, and the ripple effect on the oil supply chain. Then we've got the diesel engines gelling up. Diesel fuel is notorious for turning into a gel-like substance in low temperatures. This can clog the fuel filter, preventing the engine from running. It's like trying to run a marathon with a blocked nose. You're not going anywhere fast. And let's not forget about the human element. The risk of frostbite is a constant companion for oilfield workers in winter. The blistering winds can cut through clothing like a hot knife through butter, leaving the skin exposed to temperatures that can freeze flesh in minutes. The icy roads are another challenge. They turn everyday commutes into treacherous journeys. One wrong move, one moment of inattention, and you're sliding off the road into a snowdrift. Finally, we have the whiteout conditions. These are the days when the snow falls so thick and fast that visibility is reduced to zero. It's like being trapped inside a snow globe, only there's no charming little cottage or Christmas tree in sight. These are daunting challenges indeed, but as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. So how do oilfield workers combat these challenges? Let's dive in. First off, the right clothing is crucial. Think of it as your own personal armor against the winter. Layering is key. Start with thermal underwear, add a fleece mid-layer, and top it off with water and windproof outerwear. And remember, it's not just about keeping warm, but also about staying dry. Moisture-wicking fabrics can be your best friend in this battle. Next, let's talk about equipment. It's no secret that machinery doesn't like the cold any more than we do. Regular maintenance is important year-round, but it becomes essential during winter. Keep equipment well-oiled to prevent it from freezing up. Heated storage facilities can also provide a safe haven for machinery and tools when not in use. Now about those diesel engines. They can gel up in low temperatures, causing them to fail. To prevent this, use winter-grade diesel, which is designed to perform better in cold conditions. Anti-gel additives can also help keep the fuel flowing smoothly. Road safety is another big concern. Ice on the roads can turn a routine drive into a dangerous journey. Always have chains on hand for your tires. And remember, speed is not your friend in these conditions. Take it slow and steady. And then there's the issue of visibility. Whiteout conditions can be disorienting and hazardous. Keep a clear line of communication open with your team and use GPS technology to help navigate through the storm. Frostbite is a serious risk in these frigid conditions. Protect your extremities by wearing insulated gloves and boots. And don't forget about your face. A balaclava can protect your nose and cheeks from the blistering winds. Finally, remember that safety procedures aren't just rules on a page, they're lifelines. Follow them to the letter, and always keep an eye out for your fellow workers. These methods may not eliminate the challenges, but they certainly make them more manageable. Surviving a North Dakota winter while working in the oil field is no easy task, but with the right preparation and mindset, it's manageable. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. The winter in North Dakota is a formidable foe. The snow drifts pile high, the blistering winds cut through even the thickest clothing, and the ice on the roads makes every trip a potential hazard. Equipment malfunctions become the norm, with diesel engines gelling up in the cold. The ever-present danger of frostbite lurks around every corner. And let's not forget the whiteout conditions that can turn a familiar landscape into an alien world in just moments. But as we've seen, these challenges are not insurmountable. The key is preparation and understanding. Knowing the conditions you'll face and equipping yourself properly can make a world of difference. Layering your clothing, keeping your fuel treated, and having emergency supplies on hand are all vital parts of surviving the winter. And then there's the mindset. Embracing the challenge, rather than dreading it, can change your entire experience. Yes, the winter is harsh, but it's also a time of incredible beauty and peace. The snow-covered landscapes, the crisp winter air, the quiet of a snowfall, these are things to be savored, not just endured. It's also crucial to remember that you're not alone. The oilfield community is a tight-knit one, and in the face of adversity, that camaraderie becomes even more important. Helping each other out, sharing tips and advice, looking out for one another. These are the things that make the harsh winter not just survivable, but also meaningful. The North Dakota winter is harsh, but it's also a testament to the resilience and determination of the oil field workers who brave it year after year. And that's something worth respecting.